Also, I guess now that I'm done with Silver Snow, does anyone know if getting an A rank with Rhea changes anything significant with that? With and with that being like the ending or whatever. Just the one night. At least for now. There'll be, like, once I'm done with Blue Lions, I'll probably just say no holds barred on the information after that. A rank with Rhea doesn't change much? Huh. Does it change much if you S rank Rhea? Okay, it was, yeah, file 7. Yeah, we go back in time. To time before the war. So that we can be part of the cause for the war. Man, I don't even remember what state my units were in at this point. Man, it's funny to think that from here to the end of Silver Snow, Ferdinand barely gained any speed. That's pretty yikes. Hopefully that'll be a little different in Crimson Far. Granted, I guess middling speed really doesn't tend to help anyone with anything anyway. I forgot how fast Dorothea was at this point, though. It's actually very notable. Like going back and looking at a yearbook 5 years later, Ferdinand least likely to gain any speed. But he's supposed to be likely to gain speed, so like, I don't know, I just had one of those moments where it was my level of luck with growths. Yeah, Edelgard stole my March ring, but I'm getting it back this time. Although, oddly, like, thinking over a lot of it, there's not really many times where the March ring would have made a difference in Silver Snow. It was helpful, it would have been helpful in, like, a few respects, but it kind of didn't matter a lot. Although I guess that might also have been because I spammed move +1 on a number of units. Alright. And Petra, when her strength is still looking super heavy. Granted, It took a lot of energy drops to patch it up in Silver Snow. Alright, so before we actually move on to Crimson Flower stuff, we have to redo 2 of the battles. And then on the 3rd week we'll accept Edelgard's proposition or whatever. Ooh, what were we prioritizing here? He has... He has Archer unlocked, but I guess not Master. Just, but we must have been... Yeah, we were very slowly making progress towards hit plus 20 for her. There's 2 paralogs I've yet to see that aren't guaranteed to happen upcoming in paths. Well, like I said, if Ken wants to provide the recruit for the 1-1, since he's so convinced I'll enjoy the paralog. But I think that is as much as I'm gonna lift the embargo for now. Okay, so I guess since more bow training is not necessary, even though she'd enjoy it. What would I want to do? Actually, I probably should push it to C so she has close counter for trying to learn hit plus 20. At least we'll try. That weakness is gonna make it pretty annoying.
Nothing worth celebrating. Praise isn't necessary, really. Nothing worth celebrating.
Okay then.
I'm getting closer.
Then we'll put the other point toward... Her axes are way ahead of her flying, so I guess we'll train flying.
I still have much to learn.
Oh, you don't know if I'll enjoy the parallel? Well, yeah, I don't want to miss content, but like, we can always go back in a future run, too. It's not like I did all the child paralogs with, say, Fates the first run through either. Granted, I guess Revelation was kind of a extra conducive to covering ones we hadn't touched. Man, I'm trying to remember who I actually had as priority at this point. I think we don't have anything pressing to do with Bernie, just because she's already A+ bows. And it's gonna be a while before we need the B lances for her. Ferdinand. Aspar is one of those cases where he can always use more rolling. At least until he hits A. Actually, that is probably one that I should be pushing since grapplers in advanced class.
Nailed it! Perfect! I'll get it next time, too. That went way better than expected.
Well, he's still yet to master Brigand. Oh no, wait, he does have Brigand mastered. Damn it. Okay, so do I actually have... Okay, I did remember to equip Deathclaw. So this must mean something I did well before then. Petra is... Yeah, I think we would have been prioritizing lances for her at this point.
Your guidance was greatly useful. You have my thanks for your support. You have my thanks for your support. I am closing in on expertise. You have my thanks for your support.
I've got to keep working.
We get a little more hit out of A+, but it's S that we really want to push reason for her too. I think we need to do a full time. Actually, I should probably go a little more proactive. And do axe training so she can always tutor that last bit of authority. You do axe training. Actually, let's just do straight axe training so she can get Brigand earlier this time instead of waiting until way after the time skip. Okay, 3 more points. Oh. Well, I guess I could always push Ferdinand's bows more. Or at least get him to B, which... Actually, that's not even gonna get him anything. We should push lances. Because he doesn't have Swift Strikes yet in this.
I am beginning to understand.
I can't really think of anything pressing for Dorothea either. I could throw stuff at Ash, but I guess I'm not that concerned with him. I guess One Eye does have a fairly steep riding requirement, doesn't it? Yeah, I guess we'll help her with riding.
I did pretty well today.
Maybe we will do Shamir. Just because it's like, well, it wouldn't hurt, but I don't even know what we'd do. Same with Dorothea.
That wasn't difficult. Your praise is appreciated. That...
No, I'm doing that on the week following, because we still have to redo those battles.
Professor, may I ask you something?
And I assume agreeing to her thing causes the month to end, like, with pretty much everything else that's like that.
I see.
Nothing is impossible for us.
It's you. What a relief.
Amazing, no?
It doesn't? Well, I didn't know that, so...
I will master this.
Good job,
I've grasped
Conan.
it. How lovely. Aha, I'm getting it. I understand more every day.
I'm finding my focus.
Missed training for that week. Huh. Well, if I do it on the third week, that means I don't miss training because there's not training to miss. So I guess it works out. I find it interesting though that it's just a half thing there then. Compared to those other times where it's like, oh, by the way, you lose the entire month. Have fun.
A new power to wield.
I'll do that. I don't know why I'm holding an advanced skill, but apparently I am. should be training even though yeah, because we only need lances for Paladin. So now we should be thinking about working towards Maddening. Obviously, Petra wants to go hard on lances. Yeah, we're gonna swap Tuesday. Oops. Oh. What was the support we did? He said it was probably the... No, it wasn't the Catherine. Yeah, I guess we didn't finish Petra's, although... We can't really, work on that one, even though she's a flyer. Alright, so we'll make sure he's applied as an adjutant. Alright, keep her buggered off. Guess he had some petricide to take care of. Guess we'll stick Lorenz with Dorothea so we can see the rest of her chain with him. Actually, wait, we never saw the end of Manuel and Dorothea's either. I think we'll go for Lorenz's with her first, because it's a crosshouse one. Manuel doesn't really have anyone who haven't finished with that's actually available here. But I guess she can still theoretically accumulate points with Dorothea by hanging out with someone else. We'll do Red, with Red, I guess. Wow, what is with my... The game feels like it's lagging a little bit. Not sure why. It's because apparently my Joy-Cons were losing connection. I don't know why. It's really weird. It was It was like flipping out and not letting me actually input anything.
Welcome! Come back soon!
Do we actually have... Yeah, we have the Noah's Gem on. Violet, so we should actually have it on Edelgard to get past this real quick. We want her to be in Archer for as short a time as possible. We kinda don't care about these damage from these birds. 3 whole damage. Like, Edelgard cares a lot more, but Violet kinda does not. Oh yeah, we were in Swift Strike, so we should probably actually put on. Have fun for a man.
Put me in there.
I will prevail.
That's my cue.
A great help.
I thought I gave it my all.
Good thing we're not using you, Lauren.
Oh no.
Wait, do you really seriously? Well, I guess probably because Bernie can counter for more damage.
Stay focused.
To work.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
Yes, we know, Ferd.
I will get the victory. Leave it to me.
Battle. You fought well.
Oh yeah, we're just naturally doubling these guys.
That is that.
Forgot we were actually that bad.
Is that all? I'll strike you down! I will prevail!
Oh my god! Double 5% crit. Little down, Edelgard. Edelgard is excited for red choices, apparently. Technically, we could just let this one fight her too. Oh, actually, you'd rather fight Purdy. That's interesting.
Stay away! Yeah! I thought I was dead.
I'd better keep up.
I still love that gablah sound that Ferdinand makes.
One more success.
I probably should have given Shamir real equipment too. Doesn't matter for this battle, but I should actually have her with stuff for the rare
I'm getting
monster
it.
battle.
want to... Got him!
Petra is just too dodgy, I guess.
Only a fool challenges me.
Swing and a miss.
I think I'm improving.
Good for you, winner. Nice, a lot of everyone on standby. Probably have both kill the boss enemy, but the rest, everyone else will just pick up as they filter in. And an awful lot of criticals. He finished your crit with Casper getting the final honors after tanking a crit. Nice. Congrats on finishing, Ken. Yeah.
I will not be stopping.
forget all I've learned.
Hey, Kevin. My Christmas was pretty
That
good.
won't do it all.
Oh, jeez, Emblem. What? My Christmas was pretty good. It was, fairly low-key, but I tend to prefer that just because I've experienced a lot of Christmases that, have been everyone trying to do way too much crap, and it just ends up being kind of a bad time for everyone. Lots of technical roll.
Taking aim.
Completely necessary extent.
Sleep in the dirt.
Admiration.
Sorry, we don't have the range in. Did that guy just body rock? No, I think the mage can reach from behind the south side. Still find it funny. Yeah, alright. Impregnable wall kill.
Your defeat was inevitable. I've mastered this art.
Alright, let's finish these guys off.
Witness my power.
I won? I did!
as expected.
Give me much.
No one makes it past me.
Another one down. I'm getting it.
My heart is full of victory.
Okay, it's back to where we're going.
A new power to wield.
College gym back. I think that covers overall. Yeah, eventually I want Petra to be carrying around a knowledge gem, but Lilith take priority. Alright, these guys are gonna be a little more dangerous. Brigands versus the Agons. Yeah, it's way more dangerous. Yeah. Use those. Did I actually remember this? No, never mind. Just happened to accidentally line up that way. Because Manuel ended up replacing the what's that bird have? So... oh, it's Parthia. I guess we should actually put some effort into... well, I guess we put effort into making sure we get it no matter what. That's definitely one I don't want to miss. Even though I think I used it twice last round. It definitely saw way more use in Burn Wind.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
You guys definitely feel like they've got less
I will
going
get the
for
victory.
them here in terms of cred. Like way less compared to what we start seeing
To work.
from advanced class enemies.
Oh no. Leave it to me.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
That's my cue.
Battle.
Put me in there.
I wanted to drop it. Right, we probably drop it on fairly low position aspect there. Wow, the bird and... oh, because he's attacking the poison. Insane. This is just two enemies with really crap hit chances flailing at each other.
I owe you one. What a jump.
I will remove you.
Well, I guess that's one way to do it.
I will not be stopping.
I'd better keep up.
probably put my more priority on Bernie just taking prospects and stuff. Nothing else. Oh, rip that guy. These guys are not having any luck with that. Oh, I guess I didn't put or have Shovel cast Spare this early on. I think, yeah, I was still using axes with him for the time being.
That is that.
Well, like what you see. Thanks so much.
Someone else can hit. I believe Ferdinand still has blade with it. Actually kind of a sloppy formation a little bit. Oh yeah, reversal. That's such a weird and messed up gambit. That's probably actually just going to be easiest done by the assembly to pull him towards us. Giving him with full bow power and then dealing with the enemy, the bandit enemies the following turn. Want to be cheeky, we can do it again.
Master.
Good job, Loren. Something you're way too slow to ever utilize.
I'm in.
Here it goes!
It's called Petra Scorpion. Everyone here does big damage. So we'll start with Bernie if she can cause it to go to the next phase. Hey, strength.
I can improve too, you know?
I'm gonna have like Cynthia. Actually. Yeah, we'll have. Well, let Cynthia finish it so that Ferdinand and Violet can take pot shots at enemy.
I just worked harder. Dead.
Might have to pass over the knowledge gem. Or like a couple actions or something.
sleep in the dirt.
You are not.
Failure is not an option.
There we go.
Am I done yet?
Now she just needs one more attack. Even without the knowledge gem.
You should be honored. The
Hey, you
noble
got
standard.
speed. Maybe things will go different for Ferdinand this time. Ah,
Oh, I get it now.
get here comes Bernie.
Should I have held back?
Yeah, we probably need to. We're probably gonna need to do Death Plug on Petra again to make her viable again as a great quad attacker. But it was very much worth it before, so. I guess the only thing is that he needs so many weapon proficiencies. Not to mention her flying proficiency. It's just kind of a huge mess. Actually, funny, we might need to play Cynthia. Actually, put these guys in the range. Guess we can pick Meteor now, so... That's true. Yeah, we definitely have 100% hit through lance break today.
Flame Spirit, protect me. Because we might as well use these actions.
Yeah, it worked!
Okay, we do teaching, then we talk to Edelgard. Actually, we spend our activity points and then we talk to Edelgard. And we're gonna have... Man, I should have thought so hard about what we were doing before, because everyone in here is just... have third streams as far as needing stuff anyway. Except for Lysithia, who got a little bit back. I guess we'll spend that.
It was quite a challenge.
Um... No, I increased his authority but never used it for one raid. Let's put it into reason.
Oh! How embarrassing. I'm not used to such praise. It is a long road to mastery.
Yeah, we're actually gonna... Lots of faith in authority. Granted, I didn't use much for healing in Silver Snow, from her, but no. Doesn't hurt to have it available.
I got it? Good! You're quite the motivator, Professor. I got it? Good! Oh, I see now.
So I think what we're gonna do is try to have Dorothy in a position where she can pick up the Blessing battalion right away. We won't necessarily use it right away, but...
I always was.
It's always good to have it as an option, because Blessing is that powerful.
What now? You're...
Chances are we're not going to use Emblem, but we can get him in a position where he could be War Master if he wants, just in case.
This. Am I starting to...
Last point. Loren's playing her Hannah. Hanneman's probably more likely to get deployed as a frontline unit than Loren, so...
No matter how old one gets, that
It'd probably mostly be for his rally magic. You need to use Ellie's in your next run. And his stats do look solid, it's just he kinda comes at a bad time. Especially when I'm wanting to train as many of the units in my current house as possible. Granted, I guess one of those things that's they get let up on a little bit. Just cause I've used most of the Black Eagles. Granted, since Edelgard and Hubert buggered off, I didn't get to get much, or yeah, much use of them on the Silver Snow run, if I include the White Clouds in that. Sniper Hanneman. Have fun with that one. What am I gonna do now for 3 houses? What do you mean? The plan was to go to Crimson Flower, so that's what I'm gonna do. Unless you're talking about something else?
How are you doing, Professor? Would you care to join me for a cup of tea?
Yeah, I think we've seen this one enough times. We can... Probably end up getting it on blue lines as well, too.
Why am I here? I thank you. Not bad. What? Wait a minute. Yes. I see.
You know, he obsesses so much about battle, but apparently he doesn't really care about close calls. Okay.
Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
Look, Professor, we did great! I'm getting closer.
I always was a quick study.
You've done me a great service.
You know, coming back to the same, I have no idea where we're at for smithing stuff. No, 67 is pretty good. I don't think we need to really buy any. Well, they need more than just their bases, though. Like, you need Hanneman to go through Brigand as well. I mean, I guess he's still gonna pick up physical bases from all those, but that means training Hanneman in axes and bows. Actually, I guess I don't remember if he has a weakness there, though. But he does start from rock bottom. Yeah, I guess he... Oh, he has an increase in bows. Oh, right, because he's a bow trainer. That might not be as bad then, but... He still does want Death Blow.
Let's see. Has to be here somewhere.
Oh, my princess! Pray tell, are you seeking a book?
I forgot that he calls her a princess there.
Ferdinand, you should probably settle down a little with the princess talk. Just speak to me normally. My princess days are long gone.
I could not disagree more. To me, you will always be that dazzling songstress, that veritable princess of the opera. From ages 5 to 11, I never missed a single one of your performances. Seeing you on stage was like glimpsing heaven. I was overcome with bliss.
You're going a little overboard, and I think I may have something in my eye.
An elegant coalescence of beautiful song and frenetic swordplay. That was the most memorable aspect for me. On stage, weapon in hand, letting your ballad soar to the heavens. Honestly, the first time I held a sword, it was not to train. I was trying to do your sword dance.
I inspired your love of weaponry? How flattering.
He doesn't need death blow with a magic bow. That's true. But if you're spamming Hunter's Volley with the magic bow, you're gonna burn through those pretty quickly. I hope you have a lot of arcane crystals if that's the case.
Correct. It is all thanks to you.
Oh, come now.
Inspired a love of weaponry seems an odd thing to face sometimes in this world. Yeah.
Although I'm honored if my stage presence had any such influence on your life.
The honor is all mine. You blessed me by returning to my life. No matter where I go, or who I end up marrying, my childhood memory of you is inscribed in the deepest depths of my heart. Is something the matter?
Oh, nothing. I just feel a little empty inside now.
What a line. Forgot that, that support was a little bitter.
Why am I having so much trouble fighting these tall guys? They're not even stronger than me. You've got to help me come up with a strategy, Linhardt.
Is that not a waste of time? Even if I handed you a perfect strategy, something I've done in the past, you'd never follow it through.
That's because your plans are always so complicated. But come on, I need your help.
All right, I will share with you my tactical genius. I call this my secret plan.
You already have a plan? You really are ready for anything. So, what is it?
Land the first hit. Then keep hitting them hard and fast as you can until they stop hitting you back.
So, you're basically telling me to just fight?
Dodge their attacks, keep up the assault, then go for the knees. Done.
The secret is the knees?
Being tall means short people are closer to your knees. Exploit the enemy's weakness, Caspar.
Makes sense. That doesn't sound like my style, though. I don't really want to exploit a weakness.
Then go ahead and continue losing. Or you can listen to the rest of my plan.
There's more? Fine. Tell me the rest.
Your defense is careless. The last bit of my secret is that you need to train in that area.
I won't argue with training. Let's go.
No, I don't think we should...
Come on! You've even got that height advantage you're always going on about. You're the perfect training partner for me. Quit stalling and let's go.
Fine, I'll train with you, but only for a bit.
All right, Linhardt. Come at me again.
Gaspar, please. I need water. I need water. I'm gonna go get some. Bye.
Huh? Hey! Get back here! He got away.
You guarantee that Casper button mashes in fighting games? Definitely.
Where has it gone?
Lynn, you got a minute?
Oh, Dorothea. Are you done being alone?
Please, don't say it like that. I let the gossipers get to me, and I snapped at you. Can you forgive me?
You have my forgiveness, although I remember no wrongdoing on your part.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess.
So, do you feel better?
About the gossip? Not even a little bit. I need someone to talk to, and I figure it should be you.
Oh? Okay. What is it?
About the things that those soldiers were saying. The truth is, I agree with them. As selfish as I am, I curried favor with a noble so I could enroll here. An orphan like me, here. Crazy, right? Everyone else here is noble, or rich, or both. I don't deserve any of this. Honestly, I don't deserve to be here at all. I'm doing the best I can, of course, but sometimes I wonder if it's enough.
Dorothea, if I may offer a bit of advice, you have no reason to face anything you do not wish to. If the past distresses you, then just let it go. It's as simple as that.
But it's my past. You can't escape your past.
You've probably overcome a lot of tough times, haven't you? I think that's incredible, really, but why not just let go of the suffering and run away from the memories that cause you pain? I suspect you'll find it a better way of living. I know I do.
That's not living, Lynn. It's running away. If I leave my hardships behind, then all of that means nothing.
Good point. Well said. Yet, I propose ignoring your past changes nothing of who you are today. I see before me a great woman who should not be bothered by idle gossip. Even if you dropped everything and took a nap for 1,000 years, you would still be you.
What an example. I don't quite get it, but I am a bit envious of you. Still, I can't live the way you do.
At least try it. Go take a nap where a noble will see you. Give them something to talk about.
Maybe I will.
Now, given that example, wonder if Leonard subconsciously has dragons on his mind.
Hey, Shamir. Your archery skills were amazing the other day. I couldn't believe it when you hit all those bullseyes. Not a single miss.
It was nothing.
No way, it was incredible. You were incredible. You gotta teach me how to shoot.
Maybe.
That sounds like a yes to me. Are you free tomorrow?
Maybe. No promises, though.
Come on, Shamir, don't be like that. Wait, is this because you don't think I'm good enough? Oh, that can't be it.
It's nothing personal. As someone born in Dagda, I'm not very fond of the Empire.
Dagda? Where is... Oh, you mean where they had that war with the Empire a few years back? The country west of Fodlan. Across the ocean. That Dagda?
That Dagda. But that is behind us.
I had no idea. I understand why you'd hate the Empire so much, though. My father was a major general in that war. He led an entire army. If I were you, I definitely wouldn't want to train the son of someone who killed all those Dagdans.
You misunderstand. I harbor no ill will toward your generation.
Huh? Well, then what does this have to do with you teaching me how to shoot?
I simply have other commitments. I don't have the time to teach everyone, so I can't make any promises.
That's your reason? You're just too busy? I thought you hated me. I guess I had nothing to worry about. In that case, I'm excited to get to know you better. Let's leave all that Dagda and Empire stuff in the past.
I love how she just walks away. Dimitri is notoriously anti-nap. Yes. Although that's kind of a side effect of his other tendencies. Hey, and we're getting that Lawrence Dorothea B already.
Looking as lovely as ever today, Dorothea.
Oh, save it for your noble girls, Lawrence. I'm not in the mood.
I was only being polite.
And it really was quite wonderful to be so near your elegance. Now, if you'll please excuse me.
Now hold just a moment. I have tolerated quite enough of this impertinence. Not a word has escaped my lips to imply that you are anything less than a highly attractive woman. But I am the heir to a noble house. I have a duty. Thus, I am unable to engage in courtship with you. What is it about my circumstances that you seem to find so very amusing?
All of it? You're no different from the men who flirted with me when I was in the opera. As long as you're getting what you're after, you don't much care what a woman wants, needs, or feels.
That is truly what you think of me? I am afraid you have completely misunderstood.
Oh, have I? Do explain.
If noble status were my only priority, then I could be married 100 times over by now. But birthright is not sufficient for me. I am not looking merely for an accessory. Marriage is a relationship of mutual respect, support, and trust. If my wife and I are of the same mind and of the same worth, then together we can achieve anything. That is why I make overtures to so many ladies. I am in search of an ideal.
You're searching for someone who matches your vision of a perfect spouse? How odd. So am I. And everyone else.
My standards are somewhat more exacting, but yes, I suppose on that point we are similar. Please understand that I'm acting with the best of intentions in search of a partner.
You're more serious than I thought. And so earnest, it's almost adorable. If you met a peasant girl and fell madly in love, would you be able to give her up? Break her heart?
I would have no choice. The worlds of the nobility and the common folk are simply too far apart. I cannot choose to abandon my duty merely for the sake of a fleeting emotion.
Lawrence, you're dangerously close to dedicating your life to the lie that nobility is something special. I hope you realize that before it's too late.
Yes, I remember getting this one before. But I don't think we saw the A between them. Looking forward to unlocking that one. Alright. Gonna spend our activity points and talk to Edelgard. Oh, we should go to the greenhouse. Do that first, and then we'll feast. For as much as I call Edelgard Emperor no fun, you feel that Dimitri wears the title a bit better? Oh. Yeah, I guess. They're both overly serious a lot of the time, though.
Maybe.
Yes?
Hey.
I guess that's why we need Claude to break things up.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, and I guess now that we're gonna have Edelgard for permanently, we can actually finish the Edelgard Lysithea support chain. And we had to abandon for the Silver Snow playthrough. Actually, I guess we missed out on every single one of those A's we had prepped with Edelgard too. I wonder if we can get 50 and Manloa there as well. Why is it so hard to line up their diets? Yeah, I guess part of it is that Dorothea seems to not like much of anything. Well, I guess we'll keep growing those vegetables and foods. It's a shame the special doesn't help with that either. Anyone else? No. I guess it kind of feels like no, but we'll do the red turnip plate with that. Let's see, Caspar. Just so that we make sure we have Dorothea's motivation covered.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
You feel like Edelgard is no fun intentionally, whereas Dimitri is... It's an unintentional byproduct of his wanting to kill every last one of them. Yeah. Although, I mean, leading up until that, yeah, it seems like he's mostly no fun because, or like prior to the wanting to kill people, it's, him playing the serious, high noble type dude. And when things get bad, he just kind of juggernauts ahead. I guess a lot of these must be time locked. Yeah, that's time locked. I guess there's tactically not really much we can do with Edelgard there. I think Sophia's not got much of an option. I mean, we've already seen the one hurt game, but you know, let's build towards it because we'll want. Yeah, we'll want her to have as much link support as possible, so we still want to build it even though we've seen the support.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay, so the actual priorities here: Candle, Frey, Bernie, etc. And I guess if we can make Shamir work too.
I know why you sat us next to each other. You want to see who can eat more quickly.
Ferdinand, please stop making everything a competition against me.
Claude remains the princess of fun. Yes.
Ooh, this is my favorite. You've got great taste. I would be liking that greatly.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Okay, core activity. I guess we're aiming for bows and riding. We actually have to choose one with anime too. Playing with Shamir first since he's bows no matter what.
People who live in inordinately long... Is Fodlan...
Thanks, Gilbert. Gilbert's actually good for something.
I hear that she's the...
Practice yields results.
Well...
Professor, are you unfortunate? If that still, it would be... What?
Bows are further behind, so I guess we'll do that. I think that's about all for the ones we're specifically seeking. I guess we could train swords with Manuela. Actually, I kind of feel like I want to do swords whenever I don't have a chance, or whenever it's not possible for me to train the other stuff I'm going for. if for no other reason than wind sweep is a really good sort of backup safety net. Especially with the amount of enemies with extremely high attack and counterattack that the devs will have putting in.
The Holy Tomb. I've worked. I mean, I understand when the monastery. But look.
Yes.
Professor? Professor, will you join me? There's something I must do. It will take a few days, but I promise we'll be back in time for the ceremony at the Holy Tomb. It's meant to be a secret, but I'm going to Enbar, the Imperial capital. There is something I must do there.
Are you certain? Yes, yes I am certain.
Thank you, my teacher. Father, forgive me for asking this of you. I know how much pain you're in, how the burden of the throne weighs heavily on you, and so...
There is no need to apologize, Edelgard. You must know that I do not have much time left in this world.
Yikes, he looks like he could keel over at any moment.
The time has come.
Thank you, Father. Now, to complete the Imperial succession, you must relinquish your crown here in the throne room. The Archbishop of the Church of Seros would normally act as witness, but my professor will fill that role instead.
Huh. I wonder who she got to do it in the routes where Byleth doesn't join her.
Edelgard.
From this day forward, the weight of the Empire's future shall rest upon my shoulders. All that I do will be for the benefit of the people of Fodlan.
Edelgard von Hesvelg, the crown is yours. By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword, and by the double-headed eagle upon your head, I hereby pronounce you the new emperor.
He kinda assumed she killed her father. It definitely wouldn't be out of the realm of the possibility. But, I think in the other routes they at least mentioned that he gave it up to her. So I suppose, no matter what route, this still takes place. Just, if it's not Crimson Flower, it's completely off screen.
Are you prepared to take those responsibilities as your own?
In accordance with the ancient covenant, and in keeping with the Hraesvelg legacy.
She got someone from the Western Church to do it. Yeah, it's possible. Probably, yeah. She wouldn't really have many other options.
I swear that upon this throne, I shall use my reign to lead Fodlan to a new dawn and achieve peace for all.
The Imperial succession is complete. My daughter, I regret that I could not do more for you. When you were stolen away to the kingdom, when the Prime Minister did those horrible things, I could only watch in horror.
I understand, Father. In those dark times, your eyes and your fists were my salvation. Within your eyes, I saw true care. And upon your fists, clenched tight with indignity, I saw the blood that dripped and fell. Even as I bled, I felt that you too must also be bleeding.
Your Majesty, you must not leave your sleeping chambers in your condition. Ah, Edelgard. I did not expect to find your Highness here.
You know, him saying that, I can't help but feel that he is probably poisoning Ionians or something.
Prime Minister, you have misspoken. I am no longer your Highness, but rather your Majesty.
Impossible!
It is true. Edelgard is the new Emperor of the Adrestian Empire. We will summon the officials and prepare an ordinance at once. And you, Prime Minister,
are dismissed. It will be some time before you are allowed to make contact with the outside world again.
No! How can this be? Understood, Your Majesty.
Edelgard, my dear Elle, I leave the fate of Fodlan in your capable hands.
Yeah, we saw Duke Iron and Silver Snow before he got ganked. I got the Ferdinand Lysithea Paralog. And that's pretty much all we did see of him. I don't think he gets anything other than like an offhanded mention in Silver Snow otherwise.
Father. Thank you for staying by my side, Professor.
Oh, huh. That was a much shorter section than I anticipated.
Now that I'm the Emperor, it's time to grasp my destiny. After the ceremony at the Holy Tomb, I must return to Enbar. This may be the last we see of each other. We are out of time, my teacher. Everyone is waiting for us. We must go.
We must go. Have tea with Lysithea.
Did you call me? Oh, this is my favorite tea. Do you, have sugar? Lots, please. I am grateful. I feel at ease.
Get sugar tea.
Well now.
I like how it's specifically evaluating allies.
what you think?
Really wasn't sure about that one. Wow.
I see. It's not in me to put energy into things that won't yield results. I just don't see the point.
I think this is a command. No, I guess not. Oh well.
Ah, that tea was delicious. Invite me again sometime. See ya!
It still got them charm anyway, so whatever. Okay. I'm gonna go refill my drink, and then I guess we'll proceed with the mission. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I think we still lose Edelgard and Hebert for this mission. This is gonna be completely different, but we can put the March Ring back on her if that's the case. Do I have any certifications on? Definitely not for sure. I guess we're just leaving him.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
To think that there was such a vast space beneath the monastery all this time. It's hard to imagine that any of these enormous contraptions are of this world.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Oh, you know, I didn't change back into the Sophis outfit. I'll have to do that.
Stop right there.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
What's the Imperial Army doing here?
Wait, does he work for the Flame Emperor?
So the Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. I never thought that possible.
No, even the second time around, this is still such a silly statement from Winhard. Now that I received divine vision upon this throne, I shall now wear the outfit of the Creator. Yes.
Edelgard, did you know about this?
Yes. In fact, I gave the order. I am the Flame Emperor.
I guess that's the end of play at school, Lady Edelgard. I mean, Your Majesty. Get to work, everyone. The crest stones belong to us now. And take those filthy bones, too.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator!
Wait, what's the meaning of this, Edelgard?
You made use of us? Why?
I'm sorry, my teacher. I cut this path, and now I must follow it. My friends, I ask that all of you stay back. It is not my intention to fight you. By order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg, I command you to collect the crest stones. If anyone attempts to stop us, kill them.
Yeah, I was thinking, should I have helped her with that whole assumed Emperor status thing? I mean, since we're going Crimson Flower, the answer is definitely yes. As expected, I have to make do without them. For now. I should have that Caduceus. Right for now, since the experience gem is being utilized by Dorothea.
Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back. Well, is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back soon. Well,
They want to buy training gauntlets for cast fire.
is that the one? Thanks. Come back soon.
But he's pretty much wrecked the ones that he currently. Sell the base on him. It's just a little too small. Oh, we have a way to fix it. I should actually make sure these guys are all the same as before. Doesn't seem much different. The Flame Allied Leader is a less catchy title. Flame President also lacks a certain intimidation factor. The Flame Prime Minister. Yeah, but they wouldn't want to use Prime Minister after Duke Duke Aya ruined it. It's tainted forever.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets! Open every last one of them!
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Leave it to me. You underestimated me. I have to try harder. That's my cue.
These guys don't even, I guess. I'm not getting the targeting line,
This is what I
but
do.
I'm always a little suspicious of the utility base thing.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre.
I think it's fine.
I will get the victory.
Put me in there.
Yeah, it worked!
I'm stronger than this.
That's okay, that's an odd level.
Battle.
Thanks for helping.
My list at the end right now has more Dark Knight, or more magic than your Dark Knight Sylvana than you. I mean, Lysithea is a pretty poor measuring stick for that, because, like, she had nearly twice the magic that my Linhardt and Dorothea had at the end of Silver Snow. Like, I'm pretty sure she had 25 more magic than Dorothea and nearly 30 more than Linhardt.
Oh no.
Stay focused.
It's nice we can't do that without getting targeted by both. Yeah, I'd rather get rid of your archer. We can deal with the other stuff.
To work. Take away every last one of those crescent stones.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Can I go now? It's dangerous.
Iron Bow's not quite enough. Actually, just... Yeah, Steel Bow's enough without need to burn more uses on Henry's Volley. I'll do that.
Am I done yet? How badly do I want to... This thing is just gonna get healed anyway. I feel like it's better just not to lure it.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
I'll stick with it.
Ash getting strength. What is this madness? And we need to get some fisting in with him because he's already high enough level that he could be a grappler if only we have the weapon right.
Of course I won.
All the hit.
Nobles must be strong.
This is what I do. Can I go now? I think I got it.
chance.
I'll send you flying!
He's making you Shamir for picking this guy off.
Silenced.
Alright.
This'll make the job easier.
Of course I won.
Not quite what I was after.
Well, attack speed. Nothing else.
This is what I do.
I forgot to refill the spells, so that's gonna be a bit of a oops for now.
Predictable! No hesitation! It's over!
Well, I guess we're not getting the materials off of that one.
Should I have held back?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good job, Ash. Asper does a curve shot. Yeah, it might kill him. If he's there, he's up. Nice.
What a jump!
Finish Meanwhile, Bernie's just kidding these guys to death.
Got him! So I can't win. Should probably look into getting her a better battalion. Although I guess her authority Flame Spirit protect me.
We'll see.
Enlightening.
Man, those armors. A little relentless. It's kind of weird that he doesn't want to chase Lysithea now. I guess because he's so close to Bernie, he doesn't want to give it up.
As expected. Such power dwells within.
North String. That sucks.
Can I go now? I can improve too, you know?
Your skill is impressive. My heart is full of victory. Hard work created this.
Always nice to see Petra get strength.
This could be fun.
There's our opening.
Poor Casper's not even that close. Alright. Few other targets we might be able to get them to punch, like these guys. Go machine gun Bernie. Pew pew pew.
Allow me to demonstrate.
That's actually. Oh. Can always do this. There. Everything is as it should be.
More polish never hurts.
I've really made this my own.
Yay, special day.
Am I done yet?
Yeah, it worked!
64. I mean, chances are he'll reach it from monthly training, assuming things don't go completely berserk and cause us to lose a ton of training opportunities from doing Crimson Flower. Still a little annoying. Alright, well, regardless, those guys cleaned up easier. It's also super weird to me to be able to multi-trade and convoy off of same turn here. Like, goes against everything that I have for muscle memory from Fate stuff. Like, the even Valentia, since I did add a convoy there.
Thanks for helping!
A lot of iron bows. Of course, remember, I'm the guy who spams bows. Curve shot the everything.
Are we done?
Got that. At this point of the game, Bernie's damage is just so high with her personal.
Of course I won. I don't have time for failure.
It's still a pretty good level for a 2-point level.
You were outmatched.
She hits with Deadeye there, the guy just straight up dies.
It's over. Well, like what you see? Got him! Am I done yet?
It doesn't kill him until it's full anyway. That's fine. Bilbo Plus. Well, Ash tried.
Boring.
Boring?
Anywhere I can hide. Yeah, it's probably Bilbo uses for that.
Much needed. It's time. Each battle a chance to grow. Practice yields results.
Victory received.
Yeah, I guess Winner can hit them too. For all 7 damage.
You're relentless.
Right.
Flame Spirit, protect me.
You see that?
Nice, you got
I'm just getting started.
You were outmatched.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
He's just gonna run out of die, I guess. Oh, we aggroed Edelgard.
Of course I won.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Yeah, he really is. Like, I've known it every time. Like, he's just like... He's supposed to be... He feels like he should have more of a role, and then he doesn't. It's like, what? We're gonna wait one more turn for her to come down and be in range of basically everyone.
Professor, I will make no excuses. Thank you for all that you did for me. In truth, no. Let's leave it at that.
There we go. Get him tied up all over the bishop before we
Could have been
finish the
sleeping
match.
this whole time.
Things.
Not even a level.
So, the end has come.
I still love how we get a random rusted bow too. It's like, really, Rhea, you couldn't have this forged before giving it to us? Okay, so this should put us on the right path, or
You have disappointed me, Edelgard.
give us the ability to go onto the path that is Crimson Flower.
To think that a descendant of House Hresvelk would dare betray the Holy Church.
So, it is my teacher who stands in my way. I always knew it would come to this.
Professor, kill Edelgard at once. She is a danger to all of Fodlan. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
Uh, yep, the notice for actual, hey, this is a real choice and not just, saying, I must kill Edelgard or ...
You. How dare you?
My teacher, thank you. But are you certain that... No, now isn't the time for discussion.
No, Edelgard, it really isn't the time for discussion. Stop questioning things. Accidentally clicks kill Edelgard. You know what would be funny, too, is if you pick that decision and it does kill her. And it's just like, well, game's over. And you get a non-standard credit sequence. Yeah, Rhea's voice actress sells a lot of things she says very well.
Words cannot properly express my gratitude, Professor.
So, this is the choice you have made. You are just another failure.
That look on her face. Like, this is the kind of insane look I expected to lead to the Rhea fight we got in Silver Snow. But instead we apparently got it there. Although I expect we'll probably fight her here too.
Your presence soils this holy tomb and disgraces my brethren. I will not allow one who would lend our enemies strength to wield the power of the goddess Sothis. I have passed judgment, and now I shall rip your chest open and take back your heart myself!
That must be the Immaculate One.
Yeah, for sure. But another failure thing definitely does not have the impact it would without Silver Snow.
Yes, the monsters that have controlled Bodlin in secret for far too long.
I do really appreciate that line too. The whole, I will rip your heart from your chest. Yeah, I believe we are the 13th attempt, yeah. Which, man, that does some really creepy things about Rhea.
Rhea is their leader.
There's no time to waste. Your Majesty, Professor, we must escape while we can.
Well, no need to look back from there.
Part 1. White Clouds. Lone Moon. Outset of a power struggle. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
I like how that opening is exactly the same.
We somehow managed to escape.
This is one of the Imperial Army's provisional camps. Here we can organize our forces.
Before we go any further, I want all of you to really ask yourselves if you're certain you wish to join us. As expected, Flayn has chosen to leave our ranks.
Be kind of weird that Flayn even had to choose. Like, wouldn't we just leave her behind? You may now invite only Edelgard for tea. Oops.
When I saw our professor running off, I ran about as fast as I could to catch up.
Caspar, death finds those who run without thinking. You gave no thought to the war fog.
Or Flayn accidentally got teleported with the students. Well, apparently we were running here. I don't know what happened to Hubert's super warp abilities, but apparently we just walked out of the Holy Tomb.
My grandfather was the leader of Brigid, and I hope for us to be allies with the Empire. I will be staying. Was this a good idea? Did I make the right choice?
Poor Gritty.
Oh, but my family is part of the Empire, and our professor is here.
You're fine here with us, Bernie. Though it's true certain houses were against the Imperial Princess.
I assume you're referring to my family. I must believe that the conclusion I came to was the correct one. You are the Emperor now. I am the only one left who is qualified to guide you at this point.
Sure, Ferdinand, and not Byleth.
I'm only here because I know it would be troublesome to stand against you.
Okay. Sure, Leonard.
I'm not just here for you, Adi. I'm here to follow our dear professor. Of course, I don't have any territory to offer, so Hubie may not even want me here.
The greater our numbers, the better. Your reasons for being here are of no consequence.
I think I understand where you're coming from. But now, I wish to hear of your resolve. Like you, I have risen to meet my destiny. I cut this path, and I will see it through to the end. Following me is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself. One misstep, and we fall to our ruin. You have now witnessed the Archbishop's true self. She is a cruel beast. Those who rule this world use that beast's power to fabricate miracles, all to control those who blindly believe in the goddess. They conceal the truth and force their lies on the nobility. They mercilessly annihilate anyone who defies them. I know this because I have lived it. After what you have seen, is there any room for doubt? The Church of Seiros has great influence and power. Their control over the Lords of the Kingdom and the Alliance is nearly absolute. We are the only ones who can stop this indomitable enemy that has plagued our world for ages. We fight for humanity, for all of Fodlan. If you dare walk this path with me, take your first step. It's now or never. Thank you, my friends. We are the true face of the Empire, and we will triumph!
Is it a fabricated miracle if the cause of the miracle is dragon blood? Well, if that miracle, quotation marks, sometimes leading to turning into berserk white beasts. Yes? I do have to say, Edelgard is definitely going full propaganda mode here. It's like, technically, a bunch of what she said isn't actually true, although I don't know if she herself knows it. Especially since if anyone's playing this round for the first time, or like this round is their first round, there's a lot of information that would be missing.
That was incredible, Lady Edelgard.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm relieved. They really chose to follow me. I was resolved to move forward alone if I had to. But in my heart, I hoped it wouldn't come to that.
Yeah, definitely a bit of from a certain point of view. Actually, probably a lot of from a certain point of view. I guess we'll find out just how much she actually knows going forward.
So long as I am here, you will never be alone. Please do not forget that. And it would seem that the professor also has a key role to play in this.
You're right. Now, I must speak with our dear teacher. Please, make preparations. The messenger should be here shortly.
Consider it done.
Professor, may I speak with you? I appreciate it. I'm just anxious. It feels like the weight of this burden is crushing me. At this very moment, on my orders, I'm starting a war. An army far larger than the one that attacked the Holy Tomb last month will soon be locked in battle. Long-devised strategies are unfolding across Fodlan. Leaders are deciding their loyalties and preparing to fight. So many generals and soldiers will die. It's inevitable that civilians will get caught up in the chaos as well. There will be countless casualties. With a single command, the flames of war will rage across all corners of this realm. And I am the one who is giving the order. Yes, it is. There is no turning back. No matter how much blood flows at my feet, I will not relent. We must break the bonds that the depraved church has placed on Fodlan. These sacrifices will allow us to create a future where we never need sacrifice again. It may seem contradictory, but it's the only way. Listen to me. I made up my mind long ago. Yet here I am, seeking your approval. Tell me the truth, my teacher. Are you happy with your decision to stay by my side? Unlike me, you can still walk away from all of this. This path leads to the death of the Archbishop and the servants of the Church. Can you live with that? I never thought...
You think she's just dragon racist? I mean, she did seem to have already known the identity of Rhea, so... Yeah, I might end up having to kill Flame.
I'm sorry, it was a foolish question.
May also be possible that I don't end up killing her, depending. Unless she is appointed objective, it's possible that she may end up not being targeted at all, like how on Verdant Wind, Caspar didn't die since we completed the map before he could ever engage any of my units.
I believe in you, Professor. And you believed in me.
There's plenty of just cause to want to kill her, yeah. Like, she's done a lot of really shady shit, so it's, one of those, well, she reaps the consequences of her actions. Will Flame be sleeping with the fishes then? Oh, we'll see.
With that knowledge, I have the strength to keep fighting. Let's go. There's something I need to say to Hubert.
Your Majesty, the latest report indicates that our main army is advancing as planned. Also, the preparations for your manifesto are almost complete.
Yeah, like she definitely spills a lot of stuff that sounds really not right in that moment where she says she's gonna rip out Violet's heart. There's a lot of little details where I think if you don't have the explanations to the other routes, it sounds sounds like she's still being engaging in some really suspicious stuff.
We will be distributing our manifesto to every lord within Fodlan. We will expose the dark side of the Church of Saros and the foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and the Alliance.
Foul practices of the nobles from the Kingdom and Alliance, huh?
We will force the people of Fodlan to open their eyes to the truth and relinquish any remaining conviction to unite against the Empire. Certain nobles have already offered us their support.
Yes, there are other nobles who oppose the Church. We will condemn those who deserve condemnation, and forgive those who deserve forgiveness. We have already purged some of the Imperial nobles who are morally rotten. My father among them. How unfortunate.
Yep, confirmation that, I guess, well, at least practically confirmation that Hubert went off to kill his, father.
And soon we will invade and conquer Garreg Mach. Our main army has already departed the Imperial capital. They will arrive at the monastery in 2 weeks' time. There, we will join forces with them. As for us, I'd like your opinion on how we should be positioned within the army.
Shield or the sword? I think sword more closely defines how my army operates.
Your Majesty intends to fight alongside the Professor, correct? In that case, you will not be incorporated into the Empire's main army. Your squad can move freely about the battlefield under supervision of the Imperial forces. That would be most prudent.
Now that I'm the Emperor, we can't let it slip that I'm following your command in battle, Professor.
I fully object to the notion of you fighting on the front lines.
Hubert, we've already discussed this.
My apologies. I overstepped.
Now that the details are settled, all that's left is to come up with a name for ourselves. In honor of our time at the Academy, how about we call ourselves the Black Eagle Strike Force?
The Black Eagle Strike Force. It sounds like... It sounds like a really modern military squad. But we'll tell her we love it.
I'm so happy you feel that way. I must confess that I spent all night thinking about it.
Really, Edelgard? Really? It's a Call of Duty expansion.
I'll leave it to you to prepare the Black Eagle Strike Force for departure.
Oh boy. Well, that escalated a lot. Ah, nice. So there's... It's a totally different area, although it's not... It's not particularly interesting, but... So I guess we can't do cooking here. But it looks like we still got a full set of missions. Next one over again. At least I don't think we can check. See.
Professor.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, what Ash has to say about all of this is going to be interesting. Alright, well...
Professor.
Yes.
We're already a bit over, so I think I'm gonna leave the talking to everyone until Friday. Yeah, I won't be using the monastery, but we still need to be able to do some of the monastery-like stuff. Like talking and actually preparing our weaponry and stuff. What do we get for support? Ah yes, and this is no longer time lock. Same with that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do the supports before we head off. I'll leave the encampment talk for next time.
I'm so sick of it all. There is so much to be done, yet all I encounter are new problems and pitfalls. Ugh. Sometimes I wish I could spend just one day doing absolutely nothing and gorging myself on sweets.
Okay then.
Even I have moments of self-indulgence, you know. But Hubert would never allow it. Indeed. It may not be possible now, but one day we will know the joys of idling. Mark my words. Is that a smirk I spy? Is it so amusing to you, me daydreaming of free time?
Alright. I mean, we're not going to be going for much longer anyway, but if you need to head off now, then thanks for watching, and have a good sleep.
Your silly grin says otherwise. But let's put all that aside for now. There is something I've been meaning to tell you. I'm afraid this might sound a bit sentimental. However, I want to thank you. Because of you, I feel I can walk my fated path without losing myself. If I were alone, I might have lost perspective and become a harsh leader with a heart of ice. But I'm not alone. With you by my side, I'm somehow free to be not only a leader, but simply Edelgard. Until now, no one has been able to surpass me, much less command me. I have always been seen as an untouchable princess or emperor. No one spoke to me as an equal or met my gaze without flinching. It was lonely, terribly lonely. The only person I could rely on as I tried to claw my way out of the darkness was myself. But you have been a brilliant light. Somehow you have chased the darkness away. And for that, I will always be grateful.
Edelgard, do you have a minute?
And back in the monastery. I guess we are technically in the monastery in that previous cutscene too, just in one of the rooms.
You want to speak with me? How unusual. Please, come in. I'll prepare some tea for us. Have a seat. Would you care for some cake?
I feel like they should have probably time-locked this until after, like presumably we take over the monastery after we attack it. 'Cause this is really weird.
Yes, please! I never say no to sweets.
They're from Enbar. A bit too sweet for my own liking.
Isn't that the whole point of cake? Well, more for me. These are fantastic with this tea.
True. Well, there's no shortage of them. Help yourself to as many as you like. Now then, you wish to speak with me?
So, I, can tell you know a fair bit about me.
Maybe this can wait until you've finished eating?
Edelgard, you know a fair bit about me, don't you?
What in particular?
For example, the fact that I have 2 crests.
Oh? That's hard to believe.
No need to play coy with me. It won't work. It's clear my body has succumbed to the intense pressure of bearing 2 crests. Due to the immense requirements of bearing these crests, my life expectancy is painfully short. You know all of this, right?
Actually, this is the first I'm hearing of it. How would I know unless you told me?
Still won't drop the act, huh? Despite how obvious you've been with your concern about my health, you're certainly consistent. I'm not really in the mood for these games. Given your rank, you certainly have access to all kinds of information that others do not. Clearly, you'd have heard all about me.
Either way, I know now since you just told me. About your 2 crests, your physical weakness, and your short life expectancy. However, according to the principles of crest research, it's impossible to bear 2 crests. Unless you've undergone a blood reconstruction surgery. Is that the case, Lysithea?
There's some new information.
Correct. It wasn't as though I had a say in any of this.
I see. So you've lived through that relentless terror and agony, and survived.
You speak of all of this as though you understand it on a personal level. Edelgard, have you?
You're a good friend, Lysithea, and a valuable member of this army. So I won't have you overexerting yourself. I don't want to lose you. Understand?
I understand.
Good girl. Oh, and if you like those cakes, why not take some with you for later?
There's no need to pander to me, but yes, I'll take those. Thanks.
No need to pander to me, except please do. Alright, well, that's a really interesting way to end the night at, a war encampment. So, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, but we'll be back on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific to talk to everyone here, and then, I guess, attack Garrick Mach. Which presumably places us on the other side of the siege for a similar battle. I guess we likely won't have control of any of the siege emplacements, which is going to be great. But we'll get it figured out. And then wherever we get from, or on Friday, we'll continue on Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific. And then, unfortunately, this following week, I'll be starting an on-call shift, so the Wednesday we'll be doing something off schedule. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I'll get that figured out. And regardless, it'll start at 9 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone, hope to see you Friday, and have yourselves a good night.